Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Metalwork Monday. My name is Gary. On this week's episode, we're going to be working on this aluminum intake for a 300ZX. We're working with the guys over at Everything Garage on this project, and if you haven't seen their channel yet, I'm going to put a link here so you can go check them out. What we did was they had already cut the top off of it. We did some milling and milled out a lot of the inner structure. Made a custom new top to go on top of it, and some drilled and tapped for some 3/4 inch NPT pipe plugs to allow access to the bolts. So this week's video, we've got showing you the entire process. So take a look. Okay, so here's our setup. We used a couple of our toe clamps that we made. If you didn't see the video on this, I'll put a link to it so you can check that out. So we got 2 of those and a couple of strap clamps and 7/16 bolts in the center, and we'll move these bolts around as we make our way through the intake to do the milling. And we got those setting up on a couple of 246 blocks. So we'll go ahead and get it on and get it going here. All right, well, as you saw, we got this 3/8 inch bar fitted up, and I went ahead and welded it off camera, and had some problems with it because of the thickness of it and the limited power of the Eastwood TIG 200, but we got it on there. And you see we got two big straps. Had to also kind of come up with a tricky way to get this fitted in here. So what we're going to do is use a 1/4 inch end mill here to go ahead and plunge all the way through both holes, because the holes I drilled in this and the holes in the base plate didn't exactly line up, and we don't want a regular drill bit trying to follow one of the two holes, and just by plunging an end mill it should make its own new hole in there. So and then after we get that done, we'll go ahead and drill a 15/16 hole, which is the tap drill size, for a 3/4 inch MPT tap. And what we're trying to do is we got these 3/4 MPT plugs here, and we're just drilling and tapping for these, and these are going to be access holes to be able to get to the bolts that'll be inside the intake. All right, so I'm going to do, okay, so once we get the tapping done, I've got a 1 1/8 inch end mill that I'm going to try to use to do a counterbore with, and get these to set, you know, below the surface. So that's the plan. And just a little chamfer here on the outer edge just to clean up the hole a little bit. So I'll do one of these completely through on camera, and then I'll do the rest off camera, and we'll wrap it up at the end. Yeah, I was pretty sure I had ruined that end mill before, so we're going to have to do something different on this. All right, we got the drilling and counter boring, counter sinking, chamfering all finished up. Now we're gonna do tap this with a 3/4 inch MPT tap, and we're using a tap follower in the drill chuck there to help keep it straight to get it started here.